Hey Gemini, and welcome to your love reading for the month of September, and of course any other time that you're guided to watch, as the intention of my messages is always to be timeless. And if for some reason this reading does not resonate, please don't forget to check your other placements, because according to the astrology and the sky, you could be resonating with another placement than just your sun sign. So be sure to check your moon, rising, Venus, or Mars if that's the case, and definitely do not forget to cross-watch for love readings if you feel guided to do so. And also, I'd like to quickly mention that if you ever feel guided to get a reading from me, all my information is in the description box below. I offer $25 30-minute readings of either a love reading or a general reading, or you could do both for a combined price of $50, and it'll be an hour long. So you definitely get your money's worth. All right, so other than that, let's get into the reading. I'm going to start by pulling the energy of you and the person that you're connected with. You are going to be on the right and they're going to be on the left. However, feel free to reverse the roles if you feel that the energy is switched. All right, so let's get started. For the energy of the union, I'm going to be using the Twin Flame Journey Oracle. All right, so let's start with your energy. What is Gemini feeling during this time? Barrier in the reverse. Okay. Summer, beautiful. Your birthday is in the summer, and we're still in summer, right? I think it's towards the end of it, of course, but I think it's still technically summer for like a week or two. Deception. Understanding. Wow, fear. Okay. Third party. That is so contradicting of this. What the heck, Gemini? And then we have mirroring at the bottom of the deck. What is going on, Gemini? Okay, I'm getting the downloads. Just give me a second. I feel like there's trust issues here about a connection because of this third party. I feel like you're the one on the right, but of course, if you have to reverse it, just reverse it. But I feel like there's been this third party issue with your person. I don't think this is going to resonate for all Geminis out there. I feel like it's going to be specific. So if you want to check out another placement of yours, definitely do that. But I feel like there's been issues about a third party that someone can't seem to let go of. Okay, let's say that your person maybe was having like an emotional affair with somebody, and then you found out about it, and it made you have trust issues about this person. So, yeah, and you're trying to move on about it. You're trying to let go, but it's hard. I'm getting two energies now. I feel like someone either has trust issues about a third party, but nothing really happened. I mean, emotional affairs still count, I know, but you know what I mean? They weren't intimate, I think. And another aspect of this is that whoever is on this side over here found out about the third party. Could have found about it during the summer, but that summer to me is kind of like the sun. So I feel like this truth was illuminated where things were in the dark, which is definitely dark over here. This person found out, whether that's you or them, and they're starting to understand it. It's like they got that download of the truth here about this third party. Meanwhile, this person is freaking the fuck out because you found out, or they found out. This could be you, this could be them. Take it however it resonates. Okay, because there's that deception. So definitely someone deceived the other person, but they found out. And now there was this fear that maybe you or they would find out, but you found out. Like, that barrier is gone. Where this person tried to keep those secrets, try to keep things hidden behind that closed door, it all came out. Somebody found out. And then with that mirroring energy, I feel like maybe you did this. I feel like you both could have cheated on each other. Like I said, this is going to be a very specific reading. But yeah, there could be just like trust issues behind that third party that gives you this feeling of not being able to trust them. And again, it doesn't have to be actually being intimate with somebody. It could be an emotional affair. It may be one person did it first and then the other person did it second. And that's why there's this mirroring energy. So let's see what happens in the tarot. I hope that makes sense to somebody out there. But this is crazy. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what happens. I feel like there were like somebody started talking to somebody else as revenge. Is kind of what I feel with that mirroring card. Like someone could have done it. Like, let's just say, for example, you caught your bae talking to somebody on social media. So then you did it to them to piss them off too. That's kind of what I'm feeling, to be honest. All right, so your challenge is the Strength card. Oh yes, as always, I'm going to be pulling the challenges, the feelings, and the desire for the connection. And at the very end, I'm going to pull a card for the potential action that your person may be taking towards you. All right, so we have Leo energy coming through already for you. Let's see what else. Their challenge is the Death card. What is Gemini feeling? We have the Empress. Their feelings over here is Justice. What is Gemini's desire? Four of Pentacles. And their desire is the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so every single card is a major besides this one. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Judgment. So there's that truth. There's that understanding, that revelation. The signs you could be dealing with, we have Leo, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius, and Judgment. I believe it's Pluto energy. So whatever signs are ruled by Pluto, I know Scorpio is one of them. So Gemini, this awakening has been occurring. This truth has been happening. But I feel like it was all for a reason. Whatever that energy was that I picked up in the beginning, that all needed to happen. Because that's part of this Judgment here. That's part of somebody's karma with that Justice card here as well. We have Thoughts and the Queen of Wands coming out in the reverse. The Queen of Wands in the reverse to me is always like the other woman, the mistress, homewrecker. Page of Swords with that. Yeah, I feel like this could be you, Gemini, who you feel like your person has somebody else, or it could be you. So I'm going to read it as though I feel you're the person who was over here at the beginning of the spread, and your other person, the darkness was them. Okay, that's kind of how I feel it here. So you found out about this mistress, this third party, and you couldn't stop thinking about it. That Page of Swords is trust issues, right? And it's because you knew, deep down in your soul, you knew something was happening. And with that Judgment, it's like that's the truth coming out. Eight of Swords, yeah, you were mentally stuck about the situation because you knew something was up. You knew some shit was going down. And this person just kept lying about it, right? They kept trying to hide it. But they could not sleep at night either, because it was starting to get to them. So your challenge right now is the Strength card. So you could be struggling with being strong at this time, and I don't blame you. I feel like this is very heavy. It's been very challenging. And I feel like a lot of you want to lash out at this person. You want to get angry at them, but you're holding back because you're feeling like it's not worth it. But that Empress energy is your feelings. I really like that because I feel like that's you knowing your worth and knowing that you don't deserve this. So I feel like if you don't argue with this person, if you don't fight with them, it's because you know that you're just wasting your breath. Four of Cups, missed opportunity. Yeah, you're just ignoring the situation. Your form of being strong is to just ignore this person. Magician, here you are, manifestation tools. You know that you can have something better if you so believe that this is a lost cause. You know that there's something better for you out there. You're very smart and wise, I'm feeling. I feel like you're not sitting in sadness. Like if you got cheated on, I feel like you're not sitting in sadness and sulking like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? What did I do for this person to do that? Like, no, you know this person is an idiot for doing that and that they're losing something great. Because you can have whatever you want with that Empress and Magician energy here. So I feel like you know that this person, you are their missed opportunity, that you guys could have had a great life together, but it's like not in the cards anymore. So I feel like your form of coping with this right now is to just ignore this person. And maybe it's coming off a little bit too standoffish for them, but who cares, right? Their challenge is the Death card, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio. But I feel like they're struggling with their karma. Those changes that need to occur, that transformation. I feel like they know they lost you. They know they fucked up. They didn't want to lose you. Could have just been like a drunken mistake, but I mean, that's not something easily that you can forgive easily, right? So I feel like they don't want things to end with you here, but for a lot of you, it's over. Yeah, Nine of Cups. Satisfaction and wish fulfillment. You are this person's wish. You were this person's wish, and now they lost that. And they're sitting in the regret about that. I'm feeling the Five of Cups, even though it's not here, but I'm feeling it. Now this person has to have new wishes because they lost you. And they're struggling with that. With this new beginning, they're going to have a hard time with that new beginning because they thought they already had what they wanted. But they messed up. Judgment, once again. Yeah. Karma review. Oh yeah, they're definitely being reviewed right now. And they're not very happy about it. Your feelings is the Empress. So like I said, you know your worth. So I love that you didn't, I mean, of course you were sad, you were upset. I'm not trying to downplay your emotions whatsoever or saying that you didn't care about this person. You definitely did. But you carry yourself so highly that you know that when someone does you wrong, doesn't even have to be about this person, but just in general, when people do you wrong, that's just a reflection of themselves. It has nothing to do with you. So you don't take things too personally because you know your worth. You know you're abundant. And the Empress stands confident within herself. And that's what you're doing right now, even after this. So that's very admirable. Page of Wands, excitement and curiosity. I feel like some of you who have known that this connection was going to go down the drain sometime soon because you had this idea, or not idea, but you had this feeling that this person was doing something behind your back. I feel like you already started making your peace with it, that you started to just look at the bright side of what can come after this. Like, okay, if I'm going to be single now, then it's time to look at the bright side. You know, being single is actually pretty fun. You're kind of feeling excited and curious about putting yourself out there again, or just being single if you haven't been single for a long time. So you're feeling excited about that. I feel like most importantly, you're just feeling excited to be with yourself, to be honest. Page of Cups, message of love. I feel like you accept this person's apology, if they do apologize to you, I feel like you accept it and you're like, okay, thank you. Because you know that they're in remorse. You know that they know that they fucked up, and you know that. So there's never an issue of, oh, they did that to me and they didn't care. Like, no, they cared, and they know that they're losing a lot because of that. So I feel like you accept that apology, and it gives you closure, but you're moving on. You're like, whatever. Maybe you saw this coming. I don't know. Their feelings right now is the justice. So yeah, they're dealing with their karma, right? They're dealing with the hard, cold facts right now. And if they have been hiding a lot of things, then all those hidden secrets that they had are out on the table, and they're dealing with that. The scales have been balanced here. So they definitely feel like justice has been served, whether it's what they want or not, but they definitely feel like they've gotten what they deserve. And I feel like you definitely told them it's over with that justice card. And they know that that's what they deserve. They know that if they did do something to you like that, that the right thing would be for you to leave them. Yeah, look at this, death, transition. Even though they're struggling with it, they still know that it's time to let go and move on, because they can't fix this. There's no way to fix this. Six of Wands, success and recognition. They're recognizing the truth here. They know exactly what needs to happen, and that's to just let you go and move on. It's like you're both very accepting of this truth after the fact, at least for this person. I feel like this person knew though that once you found out, it was a done deal. Like, there was no way you were gonna stay with them. Your desire for the connection is the Four of Pentacles. So you're a closed book right now. You're not letting them in. You know, they could even try to be your friend, and you're kind of acting like, oh yeah, things are cool, we're fine. No, I don't hate you. But you're not letting them in. You're not being friends with them. You're not being friendly with them whatsoever. There is definitely peace in the situation. There's balance here. Like, there's no, what's the word I'm looking for? There's no bad blood, but you're still not going to be friends with this person. You're not going to be like hitting them up to get coffee or anything like that. They're never going to see that side of you ever again. Ten of Pentacles, ultimate achievement. You want your ultimate achievement. You wanted this with this person, but since they didn't give it to you, you still want to seek this out there in the world. This is your completion. This is coming full circle here. You know what you deserve. And you know that if this person wasn't giving you the Ten of Pentacles, then it's time to go. Even if they didn't cheat on you or do something shady, even if they didn't do that, if you weren't being given this, you were going to leave them regardless. And maybe that was you telling yourself that you didn't feel like you had this. So when this happened, you're kind of like, well, maybe it's not such a terrible thing. That's kind of what I feel her. I feel like that's why you're moving on so quickly, because maybe you already weren't happy in the relationship. And it sucks that it had to end this way, but that's kind of what I'm feeling. Eight of Wands, energy surge and communication. So yeah, you want the energy to start shifting. Like I said, you're ready to move on. Like, you're not looking back. I feel like you just knew there was something better out there. Their desire for the connection is the Wheel of Fortune. So they want luck on their side. Once they deal with their karma, with what they have to do, they're hoping for better days, of course, right? We're all human. We all deserve better days. Yes, we fuck up every now and then, but I mean, at least this person just is going to leave you alone and hope for better days for the both of you, is kind of what I'm feeling here. This is a huge life-changing shift for the both of you here. And it was all part of fate. It was all part of the destiny here. I feel like you and this person were meant to be in a relationship just to teach each other those lessons and then go your separate ways. Ace of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords. Yeah. There's that pain I was feeling. I'm like, where is it? Like, I feel the pain, but it's not really popping up. But it is there. I mean, it's going to be there. You guys are human. But it's not... You guys aren't drowning in the pain either. But this change that this person wants is for them to heal past this, to move past this painful ending that they caused you. Ten of Swords is definitely betrayal. So they know that they did that, but they want to put that in the back burner. They want to leave that behind, which is the best thing you and this person can do, right? If you're not going to be together anymore, the best thing you can do is just leave this in the past and have this new beginning. Ace of Pentacles, wise investment. I feel like things are going to start to get a lot better for the both of you once you separate from the situation. Again, I feel like it was just kind of a lesson to be learned here. It could have been a karmic partner. It doesn't have to be. We don't have to label things. But you know what I mean, right? So let's go ahead and leave that there. It was a pretty straightforward reading, Gemini. I thought it was going to be a lot more heavier than what I felt. So I'm glad it wasn't too terrible to get through. So let's go ahead and see what potential action may be happening during this time frame regarding the situation. But since this is the end of this connection, I'm trying to think. I'm just going to pull a card for what you can expect. Okay? Just like potential energies. So, oh my God, I just saw the Lovers. Oof. I think your soulmate's going to come in because of this ending. The right person you're meant to be with. All right, Hanged Man. It will come at a pause. There is still some things you have to be enlightened with. There is some truths that you still have to figure out. You got the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, that's that single energy. So I feel like most importantly, you have to fall in love with yourself right now. Spend that time to be alone. I feel like this is you wanting to be single for some time, especially with that Empress energy that you were feeling excited about. I feel like you wanted to take some time off and be single, not be in a relationship, not jump into one so quickly. So I feel like that's what you can expect. All right, so let's go ahead and see what this person would like to say. I know maybe you guys don't want to know, but let's just go ahead and see what comes up here. Let's take this one. I know the separation doesn't make sense to other people and maybe not even to you. Trust that this is the right thing for both of us and that when the time is right, we will be guided back to each other. I am listening to my inner voice and you should too. Have patience. I don't know. I'm not really feeling that one. Oh, this one resonates more. You opened my eyes to what love could feel like. It kind of scared me, even though it felt so good, and I know that ultimately that's what I want. You made it feel more than just exciting and passionate. You made it feel safe, peaceful, and fulfilling. You made it feel like home. So I feel like that's what this person lost, and that's why they felt like you were their wish, but they lost that, right? So this reading is definitely very specific. I don't think it's going to resonate with every Gemini out there, so don't come at me in the comments if it didn't resonate. All right, so lastly, let's get an advice card for you. Whoa. So much is coming out here. Let's just start over. Okay. There we go. Beware. Be careful who you trust at this time. Yeah, exactly. I don't think you can trust this person right now. That was the whole basis of this reading, right? About trust issues. So if you've had a hunch about this person, you are definitely correct. Goals, progress is positive, and personal goals will be achieved. Beautiful. And that's what I felt with that Nine of Pentacles, the Empress. They're both very abundant energies, okay? So you're never losing, Gemini. You're always winning. Know that. All right, so I hope this reading resonated for somebody out there. I hope I brought you the clarity and insight that you were looking for during this time frame. If it did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell button so you get notifications when I post again. Thank you so much for watching, Gemini, and I will see you in your next reading. Bye.